These are the happy scenes in Greenville. The tarp is coming off the field at Stallings Stadium at Elm Street Park, and we are excited about that. Anytime you see the grounds crew who work so hard to make this field look good, pulling that tarp, we get excited. Elimination game today. Eagle, Idaho, Salisbury, North Carolina. Facing off in the bracket. Winner moves on to 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow on ESPN+. Biggest challenge right now. That's it on the ground to shortstop. Strong throw and nice athletic play at first for the first out for Southeast.
I'm impressed by the arm. Roster played in the World Series or the 10U regional tournament last year, while this is Idaho's first trip to the World Series.
On the ground to second, defense working early for Southeast. Peyton Mulkey makes the play.
Between the home plate umpire Dominic Wright and Tenley Shell.
Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Smith. A 1-2-3 inning for Southeast to get things going, and Bristol Smith showing off for Southeast. Swinging at the first pitch, a one-hopper to short. The control and the throw from Dowling for the first out.
Well, and to be able to keep her wits about her in 2 ounces and now able to be here and participate in the World Series.
Hits it hard, and it's backhanded by the second baseman, Madison 4. Really good defense all around so far. 2 quick outs. I like Potato Dog.
Potato Dog has to be something that stands at the front of this.
Smacked through the infield on the left side. Evie Baxter. A 2-out base hit. She gets things going.
All right, we're at 32, ladies. 32. 32.
One on, 2 down in the bottom of the first. It's a full count to Smith. Hard hit past the third baseman under her glove. Evie Baxter holds up at second. Her coach was calling her over. Throw to third. Not in time. Baxter slides in safe. A double steal to put runners in scoring position.
We're seeing Lloyd to bring the ball back to the zone, but in 3-1, they've got their bats alive and ready to go.
Ball 4 misses. That loads the bases up for Southeast and Mary Kate Okula.
Time! Work time.
Hit at the defenders.
That one is a line drive to left field. It's going to score a run. A 2-out RBI for Mary Kate Okula gets Southeast on the board.
The bats are alive for Southeast. They know how to attack, and right now they are lighting up the plate. That left side of the field has come alive for them. 3 straight hits with a walk mixed in, all going out to left field. Emma Whitaker.
Teams are 8-1 when they score first here at the Little League Softball World Series. Chopped on the ground past a diving Dowling. Another run comes home to score. Southeast playing with 2 outs, no problem. They're up 2-0.
Talk about execution with runners in scoring position. Right now, Southeast putting on a clinic. Ball on the inside part of the plate, and Small punches it right back out there to left. Whitaker staying busy.
Hey, great effort by Ashley Dowling to dive right.
Peyton Mulkey with the rest of their team are trying to really drive this ball to the outfield. Check out where Dowling, the shortstop, has moved, trying to eliminate that 5-6 hole.
Dominic Wright behind the plate calls a hit by pitch to Mulkey, and that brings in the 3rd run of the game. Chris Lloyd, well, giving your girls that chance, right?
Definitely, and maybe icing the next batter. I mean, let's be honest, there's gamesmanship in a challenge as well. Whether you can go look at this and change this, it's going to be difficult to say, but the 2nd inning, but so far can't get out of it. And so the call on the field has been overturned. They are ruling that the pitch did not hit.
Get back coming. Inside, it's ball 4. Mulkey works the walk. Another run will come in. 3-0 for North Carolina. Ratliff will come up. That ball gets away from Bade. Sliding in, safe, is Mary Kate Okula for the 4th run of the game. Ratliff goes to Selmaburg Middle School. She's in 6th grade. 2-on-2 down. Hard hit up the middle, past a diving 4. Another run comes home. 2-run score for Southeast. Chloe Ratliff has a 2-run double to break this game open. A dance party out on second, 6-0.
Well, the reason that play happens, it is a sharply hit ball right back up the middle, but it's a routine play bringing the ball back in. The thing that is different is with the rain that fell, any ball that hits the grass is going to be wet, which changes the way you have to release your throw from the outfield. It actually wasn't the outfield throw that was the problem. It was the relay bringing that one in that now puts Ratliff in scoring position.
Linebarger finally fair on the ground to short the throw in time. What a battle, though. Ostrander winning that one, but South
play in the World Series, but also see some of their heroes play the game as well.
How about Kira Blake? Dive! Emery Stewart laying out for her team, makes the play.
Sorry, Danny, I'm going to say no matter how much you try, you're still nervous.
All right, there's ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Emma Whitaker. Mom will take it.
And they're like, look.
That's what I said. Avery Eckhart hits it hard in the air to right. Ashlyn Pfister makes the play, 2 away.
She tracked that ball like a pro out there.
Siblings Hannah and Turner, there's her grandparents. How cool is that?
Pretty fun to be able to travel across the country and watch your granddaughter play.
That is a big hit to center, but Lanaya Ratcliffe taking her out. Dog, I'm gonna name it Potato.
No, you're not.
Absolutely am. Absolutely am. Ashlyn Pfister swinging at the first pitch, hits it in the air, shallow, it gets down. Another hit. Harper Deal will step up for her first at bat of the game. She goes to China Grove Middle School. She's in 6th grade. Hits it on the ground, a little squiggler over to short. Good throw from Dowling. And there's the first out. Her dad, Kevin, looking on, watching. Her mom is Deanna, brother Blaine. And that's a foul tip into the glove of Bage. She squeezes it for out number 2. That has been the trend for this team. Smacked right back up the middle. A 2-out base hit. That's going to play to run. Oh, my gosh. Look at Shell on her horse to third. The wheels, and she's going to come home. Tenley Shell safe at the plate, and her parents high-fiving.
You know Shell is fast, but that took it to a different level. With the outfield, they are shaded to the right side. The center fielder, Eckert, was so far in that right center gap that ball continued to roll. And you know that when that throw coming in, the ball's going to be wet. The throw does get away. Shell says, hey, last year I had a play in the top 10, played on SportsCenter. Maybe I can get back on that bio. I actually started tearing up because that's just pretty special for a young lady to be able to recognize how important her dad really is in her life and everything that he sacrifices to get to her.
She works a 2-out walk to extend the hard hit. Oh, wow. That hits Ratcliffe, and so she's going to be out. That doesn't feel good. That's a double ouch for Southeast. Hopefully she's okay. She walks off the field. That was scolded by Baxter, but 2 more runs did come in.
The tough play as she takes her lead off of first base. She's trying to get away from it because the ball hits her. She's automatically out. That ends the inning, and they'll have to come out and play some D.
These girls have so much game. This is an elimination game. That one's tapped on the ground. Savannah Nava racing down the line. But once again, the defense for Southeast coming up clutch. There's 1 away. Coaching staff telling us that she does a great job handling those pitches. You got to give her a lot of credit, right? The velocity that's coming in. That pitch misses. So Idaho gets a runner aboard. They're trailed by 8 in an elimination game. It just starts with 1.
Proud. He got a little emotional talking about it.
That one's hit on the ground, first base. Ratliff steps on the bag. And there's 2 away. You can hear Chris Lloyd over at third. Longcore hits it on the ground to first. Ratliff steps on the bag again. Southeast able to get out of this one. We head to the bottom of the third.
Yeah, I wasn't nice as a player.
I bet. Ooh, great grab. No fear in the circle for Ostrander to make the.
But I love the aggression of Bade trying to go get that ball.
That one is laced right into the glove of Emma Whitaker. She was busy in the first, makes a great play.
The World Series was 0-2 against Central in their first game.
On the ground, ooh, that one bounces off of Ostrander. Man, she didn't even flinch. She is so tough. Pretty good person to look up to in the circle. Throw down from Bade, hops in, but Okula is safe, so she gets herself into scoring position.
And the
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count, hit hard, back up the middle again. And that's gonna plate the run. An RBI for JC Small with 2 outs. Southeast has put on a clinic today doing that, showing it off. 9-0 is the score.
Well, and what they're doing is taking the ball right back up the middle. You heard Coach Mulkey tell her, don't let the front side fly. Well, on that one, she didn't. She absolutely stayed right in there using the backside to get the barrel through and did not fly to get the barrel across the zone.
Here's Peyton Mulkey, tap to third, ricochets off the glove. And so that's going to be a hit.
It's to the athleticism of his wife where it is deserved, and she was a high-level player.
Skips in. Bade loses it only for a moment. Both of the runners advance.
Good read.
Yeah, those dirt ball reads.
Ratliff. Swing and a miss. Ostrander strikes her out, but Southeast able to add 3 more runs. It's 9-0. We go.
They scored 2 in the second, tacked on another one in the third.
Good defensive play for Southeast. For them to make history like that and the way that they've played so hard. That one's floated. It's going to get down for a base hit. Ashley Dowling is aboard for Idaho.
Getting things going at the
coach, right? Obviously a dad here of 2 players on the team to say that. They go to second, over to first. Not quite in time. Almost turned the double play. Mulkey to Baxter.
Yeah, she's always in attack mindset. It's her first year in Little League.
Oh, what a rope! Oh, almost caught by Emery Stewart and left. Dowling goes first to third. And that was scorched by Avery Ostrander to extend the inning. Her family likes it.
Yeah, smile way too hard to be able to get to it. A nice little double.
That feels like one of the best swings I've seen on a pitch all week long. Here's Kara Bade. Pops it up on the infield. Mulkey reels it in. And that, right, they don't have to define you. I wrote that down in my notes. I thought it was so poignant. Is that smack to second, 4, handles it, stays with it, and makes the play.
I see you, Madison 4 at second base, splashing the leather.
Ashlyn Pfister is up. She drops down the bunt. And there's the throw over in time. Wow, what a play. TJ Longcore stretching out.
Number 3 at third. Gotta be out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Idaho trying to come back. Ostrander's doing her best. They're 2 strikes the count. Called strike 3. There's 1 away.
Well, the reason that pitch is effective is because
the state competed at regionals in 1997, so she knows what it means. You can't hit it harder than that. Great play over at first. by Chloe Ratliff to grab it and secure it for the second out.
No, and as a
Her mom is Stephanie, her sister Hannah, brother Turner. She taps it on the ground to second, racing down the line. The defense for Southeast has been immaculate as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Eddie Van Halen, because he plays guitar. And she has a guitar that looks like his. She solves Rubik's Cubes. She plays guitar. I'd like to be your best friend. That's popped up to left. Two-handed catch there by Emma Whitaker for the second out.
One rule is in effect after 4 innings. If Southeast is able to put up another run, that would end this one immediately.
Shell right into the glove of Nava. Changes in this frame. Swing and a miss though. So Idaho does get another chance. We go to the 6th. They're trailing by 9. They've got 3 outs to work with here to try and stay a little longer. A great point. 3-1 to Nava. She works a leadoff walk, hustles down to first, and I'm sure her team likes to see that. Give them a little life here.
Well, how a perfect way to start off an inning, knowing that your back's against the wall, saying, hey, dead red, it's got to be there to swing at this. Don't swing at the borderline pitches. I think that was a great pitch to swing at. She put a good swing on it, just went over the barrel.
Called strike 3, small.
Travel and drive that ball the other way if it's on the outside.
1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Small, and Idaho now down to their last out. We play 6 innings of regulation in Little League Softball at the World Series. So Southeast 1 out away. And she works a walk. 2 walks in the frame, runners on first and second with 2 outs. You're playing with house money at this point. Do you expect Small to go off speed?
No.
There's ball 4. What an at-bat by Mia Thielman to turn the order over, keep the inning. Dowling smacks it to third. They step on the bag. And that's going to be it. Southeast holds on, an impressive win in an elimination game. Bristol Smith got the start in the circle. JC Small took over to close it out. And these young ladies will get a chance to continue on in Greenville at the Little League Softball World Series. But a huge congratulations to Idaho. These young ladies representing West Valley Little League in Eagle, Idaho, played their hearts out.
It was the first inning that really took the wind out of the sails of Northwest. Southeast came to play quickly right out of that 1-hour rain delay break. They put the bat on the ball at the bottom of the first inning, and it was a lot to have to come back from. They put